Hey guys, I'm here again. You're probably going to see a little bit of me today, but that's just because I've been so busy, so I always have to bulk film these videos because it's so hard when you don't have light. It's slowly getting darker right now, so I'm really trying to get these videos done because I'm like, oh my god, I'm not going to have any more light and it's going to be really bad lighting. But anyway guys, this is going to be my wrap up for the TBR Takedown 4.0 edition, and you know what's really exciting? I read everything! Yeah, I don't even know how it's possible. Like, I seriously was so shocked that I ended up reading everything. I was just like, I'm reading it, I'm doing it. I worked every single day this week. I was so busy, but I read all the books I wanted. Hell yeah, party in the house, what? But anyway guys, I'm really excited just to talk about the books really quickly and tell you what I thought because like they're all pretty great books, so I'm excited. So the first book I finished in the week was Between the Lines by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer, and this was so adorably cute and I loved it. The story was so great and I really liked how it was about, you know, it's about the stuff you don't really think about, like what the characters do once the book's shut, what characters do once the story's over for the reader. Like, it was really interesting having these ideas explored, and I really see all like the idea of the main character of this in the book, inside the book, was more like, I don't want to be a part of my book anymore, and it was really exciting seeing like all the different ways they try to get him out of the book, and it was really interesting. And what I really like too with this book is there's 3 different ways that this book is set up. Firstly, you have a chapter of the story that the main character Oliver's from, then you have a chapter from Oliver's perspective, and then you have a chapter from Delilah's perspective. So you get all these different ways, like you get to understand the story that Oliver's in, and you also get to understand the story that Delilah read of him and the way these characters are interacting and trying to get out of things, and it's really good and I really enjoyed it. It was just a great read. Then I read Nomona by Noelle Stevenson, and oh my god, I didn't expect this to be as amazing as it was. I've like really never read graphic novels, so I was really excited to read this, and it only took me like in 2 hours, and it was really good. I was a bit sad at the end though because I was like, I need another book or something, but I really loved it and I really just thought it was great. The pictures were great, and I've just been like, and it's a really quick read and I just loved it so much. And Nomona, soul animal right there, I loved her so much. Then I read Saving June by Hannah Harrington, and this was so great, this book. Like, it really had strong issues in it and it was really great. This book, the main character's sister committed suicide and no one knows why she did it, and they all really like, it's really wrecked this family. Like, the parents divorced, there's an aunt that's such a like Nazi annoyingly like person, and she's so religious too, and it's like, not that that's annoying, but the way she's trying to enforce it on the main character Harper, and it's just like, can't wait. But it's just really like interesting too because like with the parents, they wanted to split the ashes up of June, which is a sister, and it was like, no bitch, you ain't doing that, because I think that would be wrong to split the ashes up. Like, I don't think that's right. Like, I think the best idea in that situation would be to spread him somewhere that June really would have wanted it to happen, and that's what Harper thought as well. And she was all like, and it's really interesting because there's like this whole road trip in this book, and there's this guy like hot dude Jake that I really love, and Lainey who's her best friend, and it's just such a great novel of Harper trying to really get over like the idea that it was her fault and like guilt and sadness, and it was really great and I loved it so much. And I was finally happy that I've read this arc back from 2011. What up? Finally read it. And the last book I read was Hourglass by Claudia Gray, and this book went in a direction that I was not expecting. Something happened in the end and I was like, ooh! Actually, quite a few things happened at the end that made me go like that, but seriously, there was just so much happening in this book and I loved it because so much development happened. The characters were going good. Lucas, my bae, love him so much. Balthazar is my bae too, I love him so much too. And just, I love so many people in this book series, and I'm so excited and I can't wait to keep reading. I only have one more book left of this series, and then I have Balthazar's book, and I'm excited about everything in my life because this series is so great and I can't wait. So guys, I read all these books in a week. I'm so down with that. I'm so proud of myself because I think I did so good. But anyway guys, thanks for watching my video and I'll see you soon.